So if you want to disperse clouds, you can talk about making clouds. So I think there's a serious maybe study into that area, definitely to manage disasters in the future. And I think, you know, it's quite important to address the problem itself than play with Mother Nature and the word of God. And it will happen either ways. And I think, you know, the more you resist the powerful pull of instability in Mother Earth, the more Mother Earth will send us disasters, so we can know that we're playing with that equilibrium. And we can see it everywhere, and I don't think it will ever work because biology in itself and is a very tricky science. One element can disbalance a whole creation of a human being. Playing with DNA, as much as you want to say that you are making it right human being. As I heard last week, there was a university in America, in a company, that says that it will bring people back from death by freezing through the nano technology. It's everywhere, it's in the Times, Independent, so it's no secret. I've read it on the internet. That it will freeze the DNA and brains of the dead people and bring them back to life in 30 years. I couldn't imagine a corpse, except a zombie, coming out again after 30 years. So playing, really, and I say playing, I'm not saying not to research to cure diseases. It's completely different. But I'm saying playing with DNAs and biology and environment, echoes, the whole system, the whole ecosystem is disastrous. It's like when you want to have an operation to take out your, let's say, kidney and put another better one there, though it is a good one. But you just want something better. I think you'll be betting on the wrong horse. You might just have a kidney failure later on because of that operation, and you might not come out of this operation. So I think that this is how we should be looking at it, is that we will always send messages of beware of what you're doing. Whoever actually is doing it has huge resources. And that by itself tells you that it is a very high-end study and it's a very high-end implementation that has affected the globe tremendously. You see the storms in the States, in places where it never existed, floods. The sky look completely different than 4 years ago.
Today, I mean, we can look out the window. There's a big trail going right across there. There's, you know, it's, and here we are in Istanbul. And I'm sure, do you live in, you're from Jeddah?
I'm from Jeddah, Saud.
Yeah, my father worked there. He was at the King Khalid National Guard Hospital for some years. As you saw in my presentation yesterday, I was showing satellite imagery from all around the world. The Red Sea, last week, covered in chemtrails. You must see them regularly in Saudi Arabia.
Well, actually, I've been seeing a lot of different landscapes in Saudi Arabia. A year ago, from a year and a half ago, and everybody, if you go on Twitter, you'd find everybody taking pictures of the skies.
Yeah.
Because what I've noticed is that the sky doesn't look anymore the sky that I know 4 years ago. I was a little bit away for a long time from Saudi Arabia, and when I came back, I thought I was seeing the sky of London.
Yeah. Overcast.
Overcast.
in Saudi Arabia.
Overcast, lots of clouds, very low, and with shapes that are very funny, and of course it's even in England, you could not see such a sky a long time ago. Now when I lived in London, it was also a very funny skies and landscapes. You just feel that the skies are going lower. I mean, I could touch almost the landscape with my hands. And that is I don't know if it is man-made, if it is God's made, if it is special-made, tailor-made. It's just something which has attracted my attention. And if something attracts my attention, it means there is something not unusual. And I think it's a very interesting science to look at, and very interesting, maybe a discovery of new technology that not only enable us to change the weather, but really monitors who try to change it, and that's very important. Sticking together, or passing information with people all around the world would help in transparency, more awareness, and by that itself you will create a culture of awareness within the next generation, and what they are facing in the future, and what kind of challenges they have to address from the heritage of our generation. Thank you.
Thank you so much.